All right, today I'm drawing my character Torrent. He is one of Omari's enemies he has to fight in this story. Uh, like him, he's a bounty hunter. Torrent is one of the strongest bounty hunters in the Starfall Bounty Hunters Guild, along with Omari, and he is Omari's like natural enemy just based off the power he uses. I imagine that this character uses water. He uses chaos energy, the magic in this world, to manipulate and control water. And that will be a problem for Omari because he is a fire user and he uses fire. He uses chaos energy to control and manipulate fire. And so you can see how Omari's at a disadvantage when he faces up against Torrent. But yeah, I'm excited to explore more about this story and just share more about the characters in the story. What I wanted to really get across with this character design is that he is from some kind of a island nation or a Caribbean kind of a place. But yeah, just some type of island nation. And I drew an inspiration from like Caribbean inspired clothing and Polynesian type of clothing. And of course, this is like a fantasy medieval type of world, uh, more fantasy esque. And so I can just take liberties and design the character however I want. But I just want to make sure that it comes across that this character looks like he's from an island. He loves the water, he loves to swim. And what I really wanted to incorporate is that shark tooth motif in his spear and his weaponry. And I think I did a good job with that. I gave him this giant shark tooth spear. And when you create characters, that's something you can do as well to convey story, is to incorporate elements like this spear that suggests what the world is like around him. And so for this case, for Torrent, he has this giant shark tooth spear. And so you can imagine what kind of a shark there is, or there that exists in this world for there to be a shark tooth of that size. And so I'm definitely going to explore more creature designs and monster designs in this world, because that's part of the world that these bounty hunters are part of. They not only hunt people and bounty hunt people, but they mainly, especially the stronger bounty hunters in this guild and in this world, they hunt and kill the chaos monsters that exist in this world. And Torrent here is one of the best at hunting down and killing chaos monsters. And so it's very cool that you can implement story into the character design just by adding elements like that. So his shark tooth spear, and I gave him like a shark tooth necklace, and just wanted to make him look like he was from some kind of an island nation. So he's shirtless. He has these kind of like water, swirly water tattoos, plus the water that is surging around him, and he's able to freely manipulate and control that. And so some things to think about when you are designing a character. Just think about the story and how you can implement that in their accessories and their either tattoos, their like trinkets or pendants, and in the clothing itself. And so I really enjoyed this character design. I wanted to make him look like a big character. I think I could have did a better job of making his body type a little bit different from the others. I'm definitely going to explore that more with more characters in this story. Just exploring different body types. And my main inspiration for that is like the Street Fighter designs. I really like how all the characters are like in different weight classes. And so I could have did a better job at portraying that for Torrent, but I'll improve upon that with later character designs. Especially because he's a 8-foot tall character. I would have liked to add more muscle on him, make his torso size a little bit bigger. But overall, his shape is cool. I like the silhouette of the character, and it stands out from all the other characters. Whenever I draw a character, I love starting with the face. You saw that in the beginning where I had the sketch of Torrent um, laid out, but I really do like exploring the face. It's the most fun for me to draw the face first before I do the costume design, because the costume design is the most challenging part of this whole process for me. And so I like to go from easy to hard. And for me, rendering is the hardest part, and the character design is the hardest part. The clothing design is the hardest part. So I want to save all that for last and just do the easy thing first, just to warm myself up and get myself in the right uh, headspace to be able to draw a character that looks very good, well done. Overall, this probably took me a good 6 hours to complete, as far as like the whole character design process. And so it's not a quick process necessarily, because I want to render the character design after I get finished actually designing it. But yeah, I just got to spend the time I need to find a design that I like, and draw it to the best of my ability, because I don't want to just settle for my first design of the character's face. If you saw the first sketch of Torrent, it's way different from uh, what I have now. And so, yeah, I just want to continue to improve upon my designs and my character sketches, and not settle for anything that I deem is mediocre, you know. Just want to do my best with all these character designs and make them all feel like they belong to different nations, different countries. And you can definitely tell that with this character design for Torrent. And so that's pretty much it for this uh, video. Torrent, the A rank bounty hunter, he's closest to being the next S rank bounty hunter. And like Omari, his goal is to become the guild master of the Starfall Bounty Hunters Guild. And so it's going to be interesting and fun to write and share this story with you, and how these two characters interact with each other. And not just these two, but all the other characters like Callus and Lilac and Claire, who I'm designing right now and drawing. But overall, this character design was very fun to do. Let me know if you have any questions that I can answer and help you with, to help you design your own characters and help you design your own world of characters and tell your own story. That's what these videos are for. I want to help you design and create your own world of characters as I create and design my own. And so, yeah, let me know if you have questions in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.